I haven't always done this. I used to be a teacher. But I wanted a little more financial security. I hate to flex on y'all, but last year I performed 67 different times, 28 different venues. I earned $39 different dollars. My wife is very proud. Been doing this a while. My wife has seen me perform once. I said, honey, really? Why don't you ever come and see the show? She said, we've been married 25 years. I've seen the show. Didn't make me feel good. I'm not a fan of air quotes. I think people are using them wrong. If you read a book and pay close attention, it's not this. It's open and closed. One up, one down. More like this, which is a little naughtier. So if you want to spice up your air quotes, just invert one. Go ahead, try it for me, boss. Yeah? You do like it. You can use that on the ride home. You can be like, hey, honey, you want to get some ice cream? There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I did some of that family history research. I did that DNA kit where you spit in the tube, sent it off. My results came in, and I am white. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. When that results email came, I kept scrolling. Nothing. Apparently my ancestors are so white, they're from a place in Ireland called Mayo. I'm a unique looking guy. No eyebrows. You knew there was something, you couldn't figure out what it was. Yeah. It's unfortunate because this is a lot of face up here, y'all. And it would benefit from having some horizontal lines to break it up, but no. I look like Charlie from the Chocolate Factory if he grew up and became a manager at Office Depot. Too bad that movie wasn't more popular. Y'all would have got that joke. Google it afterwards. You'll be like, that's the guy. Good stuff, good stuff. It's actually dangerous being this white. I'm not just white, I'm bright. I swallowed a moth once. They're attracted to the light. So I live in Panama City Beach, Florida. Former spring break capital of the world. Some of you remember. Some of you left your dignity there years ago. Some of you are very lucky there was no social media when you were on spring break. You may have heard, but they banned alcohol on the sandy beach in the month of March, so the spring breakers moved on to drunker pastures. Sometimes I miss them, though. Not the money they brought, that's debatable, because when you're sleeping 12 to a room, and the only thing you buy for a week-long stay are 3 cases of Natty Light and a couple Totino's pizzas and a pack of ping pong balls from the end cap at Walmart, not exactly saving the economy. No, I miss messing with them. When my son was an infant, I would drag him to Walmart and I would corner a group of spring breakers and I'd say, hey, you guys have fun, but be careful. This little guy right here is my souvenir from spring break last year. Oh, that sobered him up real quick. Ran to the Trojan aisle. I used to get 10% of all the condom sales at Walmart. Missed that extra income. Some of those guys had the best pickup lines I've ever seen. One time, a drunk guy says to drunk girl, hey, drunk girl, do you like Nutella? Drunk girl's like, OMG, I love Nutella. And then they started making out right there on the beach. I couldn't believe it. A few nights later, my wife's like, honey, why are there 5 jars of Nutella in our pantry? I don't know. Do you like Nutella? You don't? Okay, yeah, I can take it back. Yes. Yes, I saved the receipt. I'll never be Nutella cool, y'all. That's not me. I got a teenager now, so my days of being a cool dad are over, if they ever existed. So I'm trying, y'all. I tried to update my look. I know I'm not a cool guy, but I went to the coolest store I could think of. Hollister. You ever been there? They pump cologne and perfume out the front door to try to lure you in. In the front of the store is a huge photograph of a belly button. I got up the nerve to go in once. More cologne, perfume, dim lighting, lots of young, attractive people eating Nutella. It's crazy. I did something in that store I'm not proud of. I wasn't going to tell you, but I think we're friends now. I tried on a pair of skinny jeans. It had disaster written all over it, y'all. Because as a kid, I had to wear something called husky jeans. Fellow husky jean wearers, huh? That's right, I thought I recognized you from the group therapy sessions. Good to see you out, brother. Hey, one leg at a time, just like Coach says. I know you're eating, but try to imagine me in that dressing room trying to get these things up, y'all. I got them up to about mid-thigh before I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and it was not pretty. It looked like somebody took the toothpaste tube from the bottom and just kind of went... That was the moment I realized that I was not attractive enough to be in that store. So I went back to Walmart. Because at Walmart, I'm a 10. I'm smoking hot at Walmart, y'all. I was looking around before the show. There's a few other Walmart 10s out there. I see you. Here's what we're going to do. After the show, we're going to caravan over to Walmart for a little self-esteem boost. We'll get some of those airbrush t-shirts, start a gang, the Walmart 10s. Then we'll go over to Target and start a rumble. All right, y'all meet me out front. I also like to go to Walmart's cousin, Sam's Club. Costco, if you fancy. I'm a Sam's man myself. Costco's a little too bougie for me, I gotta be honest. I know my place. I like that snack bar that froze their prices in 1974. Feed the whole family. I'm lying. I go on sample day. Feed everybody for free. What is that little performance we do where we pretend like we're gonna buy the thing that we're sampling so we don't feel bad for the number of samples we're eating? We get very polite too, don't we? We're like, "Ooh, what is this? Samples? Sure, yeah, I guess I could try one. These are good. What do you call these? Meatballs? Oh, yeah. Son, have some meat. I don't care if you're not hungry. Put them in your pocket and save them for later. That's a good price. I'm going to get these. Tell you what, I got a long drive back to the beach, and I like to get my frozen foods last, so I'm going to swing by and get these on my way out. That's for sure. Whatever. No, I do come back. After I go to the car, I change clothes, put on a hat, fake mustache, draw on some eyebrows. Unrecognizable. Yes, we would like to try the samples, please. I think she knows it's me. Told you I've been married for 25 years. We get along great. But the other day we got in a little bit of a fight. She woke up, found me sleeping on the couch. She's like, "What are you doing out here?" I said, "I couldn't sleep." She said, "Why not?" I said, "Well, you were snoring." She said, "Excuse me? I don't snore." I said, "Okay, well, you might want to get that sound checked out then." She was upset, y'all. She wanted details. She wanted to know when, where, how long. I wanted to end the conversation. Well, I am here to tell you, filming your wife to prove to her that she snores does not feel like a win. Oh, I won. But I lost. You know, that was a rookie move there. I don't know what I was thinking. She told me the other day she wants me to take her axe throwing. One of those places. I said, no. I'm not giving you target practice. I see the podcast you listen to. I'm going to help you get away with it. Try to share the chores at home. I do the dishes. My wife does the laundry. Occasionally a dryer sheet will get stuck in my pants leg. Make its way out during the course of the day. Whatever, no big deal. At least everybody knows they're clean. Throw them away. Boop. Problem is, I was on stage a couple weeks ago, and I feel a dryer sheet working its way down my pants leg. Hits my shoe, and I realize it is not a dryer sheet. Pair of my wife's panties. What do you do? I tried to ignore it. No, everyone's just staring at the panties on my shoe. I tried to play it off like a handkerchief. They weren't buying it. Finally, I'm like, I guess I need a smaller size. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Where's my parents in the audience? Make some noise for me, parents. All right. Grandparents, make some noise. Some of the same people. When you got kids, they do things you're not expecting, right? They say things you are not prepared for. When my son was young, he kept interrupting my wife and I said, no. This is an A-B conversation. See your way out. He said, no, this is a D-E conversation. F your way out. So after he came to, when he was about 2, had him in the shower with me, and he grabbed that sliver of bar soap, and he ran it down my butt crack. So I screamed, he screamed. We both got tears in our eyes. My wife's like, what's going on in there? I'm like, I don't know. We took the parenting classes, but they didn't cover this scenario. I had to wing it, y'all. I did the only thing I could think of. I gave him $20 cash back. I had a birthday recently. He got me a candle. A scented candle. It smelled like disappointment. It was supposed to be bourbon or cut grass or something. He said, Dad, can you smell it? What's it smell like? I said, it smells like adoption. Okay. Can we agree the safety of our children is our most important job as parents and grandparents? All right, not very convincing from a crowd this size, I'll be honest. The reaction of people whose kids are in the car right now. Mama needed a date night. Henry's in town. You'll be fine. Eating old goldfish crackers in the crack of the seats. Sucking on the remnants of a Capri Sun from spring break. What? You do you. You do you. I think it's important. I taught my son proper use of a crosswalk. Important in the big city. You know. Easy. Push that button. That little man on the sign turns white. Safe to go. The little man on the sign turns red. Not safe. You got to wait a minute. He was so good at it. He would race to the curb to be the first one there. Everything was great. Till one day, we came to the crosswalk, and across the street was a black family. They started to cross before the signal changed, and my son said, no, you have to wait for the white man. So after he came to, you know you're getting older when you start to hurt yourself doing everyday activities. Anybody else? I heard an amen there. I sneezed at work the other day, blew my back out. Sneezed. That's an embarrassing call to HR. Another time my wife saw me walking funny. She's like, what is wrong with you? I said, I hurt myself. She said, what were you doing? I said, I was sleeping. That dangerous activity. I can't sleep with a pillow anymore, y'all. I get this too hard. It messes up my neck and my back and my shoulders. I have to lay on my back with my arms across my chest like a dead person. It creeps my wife out. I'm laying there like Dracula in the coffin. This is a pale face to wake up to at 3 a.m. I caught her poking me just to make sure I was still alive. Putting that little mirror under my breath like in the movies. Very nice. I decided to reward her kindness by pretending to be asleep. Poke, poke. Hey girl, you like Nutella?